Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and we're going to do another Aphmau Meow opening, which we've got 4 over here that we're going to open, and I actually have in the back there I have another 9 that we're going to open. So the next 2 videos are going to be 4, then 5 to finish those off. And while we're doing this, I'm gonna talk about different things in my life that have happened over the years, and just the struggles I have sometimes with being ASD. So let's get started on the first one. Now I already took the wrapping off, and I actually got the tape. I cut off part of the tape so I could open it easier. But I'm gonna talk while I open, and then I'll stop once we're ready to open the surprise. So here, when it comes to having autism, and especially with dating, like even one of the guys that I was talking about last time, he started his own YouTube channel and started talking about what he's had to deal with autism. And so for me, dating is hard because of just having a hard time talking to people, especially when trying to get to know them. Right, but now that I have this open, I'm going to stop for a second, and we're going to see which one we have. Alright, and we've got the Ruby Kitty. You can flip them out. Now this is going to be our first Ruby Kitty. This is our first Ruby Kitty when it comes to the gemstone plushies, because we do have the Emerald Kitty and now the Ruby Kitty, which is really cool. And that's going to be the first one that we have, and I'm going to close up this box like I always do, just for safekeeping of the kitties later, because what I'll probably do is I'll end up putting most of these back in the box, and probably getting rid of all the boxes that I'm not using, because all of my duplicates go in my truck, and then I'll give them away to people while I'm out driving. Like I ended up giving 2 away today. I gave one to a guy to give to his girlfriend, and then I gave one to a girl that said she liked plushies. Now I'm not saying, hey, take this plushie. No, I'm saying, hey, do you like plushies? And then if they say yes, I like plushies and stuff like that, I'll say, hey, do you want one? And then I'll give it to them if they say yeah. So, but back to, since we got out of that conversation, we'll go back to the dating situation. So dating for me has been hard, especially with communication wise, and just getting to know and talk to people. It gets really hard when you have autism, because I have a challenge with being with words, especially when I'm trying to figure out what to say, because sometimes I can stutter, and you guys have heard that in my videos. So I stutter quite a bit. Now we're going to go to this one. Let's see which one we got now. Oh, and we got a Sapphire Kitty. Now, if you guys did go back to my other videos, I used to have a Sapphire Kitty, but I gave it to my aunt. So this is going to be our new collectible Sapphire Kitty, which I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put him because I've got 2 pyramids of plushies over on my desk. I've got the Aphmau and Friends and then the Celestials. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this guy, which I'll have to probably make a new pyramid, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it. For now, I will put him on my shelf over here, and I'll probably make a new stack over here. All right. Squish that down a little bit. All right, and now we're gonna. That's cracking, so I'm gonna have to change out that bag. But I've got plenty of bags. Never let trash stay in my room. Alright, let's go and put this box away. And now we're going on to the next one. Now, like I was saying, it does get hard to communicate. Like what I was saying with the stuttering and the hard time with communication, because even how do I say this? And that's something I think about. With my type of autism, or where I'm at on the spectrum, it's very into communication with words, trying to figure out how to word things, and everything like that. Because even when writing, it can be kind of that's good. Let's get this one open, then I'll talk more. Okay. And now let's go for the reveal. Yes! Now we have the Diamond Kitty, which is good because so far we really haven't had any duplicates, which is good. And now I think that's all of the ones we need, which if I go to my paper of all the kitties, I have Sun Cat, Moon Cat, the Galaxy Cat, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, and Rainbow, which means I have the full set of all these Celestials, which means that honestly what I might do is I'm going to keep those, and I won't make them into a video, so scratch what I said earlier. But I mean, next video is most likely going to be another Minecraft video, because I want to continue on my world, and I know that I've made some changes since the last video I've made, so we're gonna go back on that and just make it better, just make more. And I'm gonna stop with the openings for now, just because I need to save the money that I have and not be spending any more. And I'm gonna keep those plushies for special circumstance. If I do get the opportunity, with permission from Aphmau, to sell them to you guys. But that's only if I get permission. So just keep watching the videos to be posted on if I ever get permission or not. But until then, let's do our last one, and then we'll talk a little more while I'm opening it, and then we'll do the surprise, which now we know it's most likely going to be duplicate. And I'll show you after this all the plushies I have now, and I also gotta make some more room on my desk, because I've got a lot of stuff on my desk right now. Most of them are mainly the plushies. But I don't mind the plushies being on my desk. So we'll stick these in the desk for now. Oh, and those are my rings, which I got from Amazon, which are really cool. But we can make some room here, and we can actually move the sapphire and the diamond kitty down here, and let's see which duplicate we get, because I'm hoping it's a diamond kitty, because the diamond kitty looks actually really cool, and just like normal, after the videos we're going to go through and look at the designs, since 3 out of 4 of these are going to be ones we haven't seen yet. So let's get to this one, and then we'll talk for a bit before I sign off of this video. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. Okay, so it actually feels like it's going to be a gemstone. So let's pull out. Oh, and it's another ruby kitty, which is actually cool because I like the red coloration. But we're going to save that for this one. Is going to go into my truck for anyone that sees me around. You can always find me in my truck. It's a blue truck. I'm not going to give any more information because I don't want people stalking me, but just see if you can find me in a blue truck. And now I'm going to close this up, and we're going to talk about the ones we've gotten. We got 3 new ones today, which are going to be the ruby, the sapphire, and the diamond. Now we did technically get to talk about the sapphire kitty, but we're going to go over that one again. So first we're going to do our newest one, which is the sapphire kitty, which is really cool because of the design of the kitty. The kitty has similar patterns to the other gemstone cats. Now with each gemstone cat, the back, which is, see if you can right there, that pattern on the back looks like an actual ruby. In some cases of the form of the ruby, which is really cool because each one has their kind of stone or similar stone on the back of the cat and the belly of the cat, with the symbol engraving on which tier or which rarity it is. So this one, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm going to look at this so I know. This one is the ruby, which is a common. Now, looks like our commons are going to be our moon cat, sun cat, galaxy cat, ruby cat, and sapphire cat, and emerald cat. So all the gemstone, except for the diamond cat, which the diamond cat is actually an uncommon. And then our rainbow cat, which is this guy right here, is actually a rare. So we're gonna go through that. So it's really cool to have all these different cats that Aphmau has made over the year, because the Meows have been coming out for a couple of years, but the different series cats have been coming out for like a year or 2 now. Right now she's on the Halloween cats. But yeah, so like I said, the ruby has It has its own gemstone design on the back and on the belly, which is really cool. And even the tails are pointed like gemstones, unlike the rainbow cat, who has the different tail. Alright, and then diamond cat, we're going to go this quick, has the design here, and the design on this belly too. Well, I'm going to have to finish this quick because I'm getting cold. So, as always, the Aphmau channel and the Aphmau store. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!